Hey guys! If you are enjoying the content I produce here on the channel, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to follow all the news and not miss any new videos. These tips helped you increase your reflections and the total number of repetitions that you can complete without getting tired of the push-ups. Don't just help you stay stronger, but push-ups are also great for your chest. This video is ideal for anyone who is trying to master push-up, be you beginner or advanced. Push-ups require chest strength, triceps, shoulders, and even the core. So it is not surprising that the number of push-ups you can do closely linked to the strength of the upper body. And that's why push-ups are a constant to test physical fitness, generally by organizations such as the police, military, and even in schools in gym classes. And push-ups can also strengthen the upper body without any equipment. They can even be made at home. Good, so today I want to share 9 important tips that helped me literally increase from 5 to 10 times the number of push-ups I could to do. The first important thing to do to improve push-ups and make sure that you are executing them correctly with the proper shape. I know this might sound like sense common, but you wouldn't believe how many people who think they know but actually don't know how to do push-ups correctly. It's one of the most common mistakes there has ever been. Not prepare the core, and this causes your column rounds up or down instead of staying in one neutral position that not only can lead to injury to the lower back but can also make exercise more easy when you drop your hips, so harder when you lift them. The other common mistake is to open the files too much. Elbows, you want an angle of about 45 degrees from your body. A good tip to prevent your elbows from bending, Abraham, is to get hands lightly to out before putting them on the ground to do the push-ups. And this will naturally generate the elbows in. Is one last mistake that you can commit if you are a beginner is to position your hands very narrow. And this is great for overloading the triceps, but will reduce the total number of reps you can do. Both lose body fat. And there are a few reasons why gymnasts and people who are good at calisthenics has low and if percentage of body fat. One of the most obvious benefits is that they need to overcome less resistance to move their bodies. The same goes for the push-ups. The more you weigh, the harder it will be. On the other hand, the less you weigh, the easier it will actually be. That's when, contrary to the bench press where people are generally stronger the more heavy, this is because when, contrary to push-ups, the bench press cannot you lift body weight. The other tip that can help so much the advanced how many beginners is to use incline knee crunches. We just mentioned you must press about 64% of your body weight when doing a push-up regular, but much of that weight will be removed when performing push-ups on the knees or with hands placed on inclines taller. Good, then try more advanced variations. And when you manage to do more than 15 push-ups, you will want to overload your push-ups with more variations. Advanced, an important factor that determines how many push-ups you can do is how much maximum strength your upper body time. Naturally, the more maximum strength you have, the easier it will be to make a regular flexion. Is why variations, more advanced inflections, should be used in your routine. They will help you to improve your maximum print strength. A simple way to do this is taking the feet into push-ups. This will do with more of your weight being transferred to the top of body. 15. Strength your core. And here's a tip that most people do not think to ensure that you have enough strength in the core. You just can't make a adequate flexion if you have a weak core. Your core is your base, and if you are weak, your base will be very stable. That's why that it may be beneficial to implement core stabilization exercises in your exercise routine. These include exercises like planks and abdominal roll. And these moves train your core in a static position that has more influence on your bending strength. 6. Apply progressive overload. And technically, this tip should be in the top of the list. I'm talking about the application of progressive overload. In other words, you need to increase gradually the stimulus you put in the muscles and body. For example, let's say that you did 4 sets of 10 push-ups. Next time you can try do something like 4 sets of 11 push-ups each. Alternatively, you can do 5 sets of 10 push-ups instead of 4 series. Increase the stimulus placed on the part upper body of these muscles of boost a real reason to grow and get stronger. If you do the same reps and sets every week, your body will be well staying the way it is, and there is many ways to apply overload. Progressive. But the most subtle and effective way is to use more weight or do more reps. 7. Practice EA. Resilience leads to perfection. And the next big tip is simply do push-ups more often. And how? Any exercise to master the push-up requires having, when you make a exercise more often, your body become more efficient at exercise, leading to increased strength and performance. And after much practice, your body learn exactly how to coordinate the move so you can do it very efficiently. It's a lot. Don't neglect others gym-based exercises. Now, although you can do push-ups on home, something else that can help you to accelerate your bending strength quickly is lifting weights at the gym. Do push-ups and perform exercises such as bench press. Need not be mutually exclusive, they can work together for your benefit. Lift heavier and heavier weights on the bench press can make push-ups more easy. 9. Be consistent with your workouts. And last but not least, you must remain consistent with your workouts. As with everything in life, consistency is fundamental. You will not pass from 0-1 push-ups to do 10s and 10s them after just one session of workout. So create a plan like this. Same time enough, and by that, most people overestimate what can be done in the short term, but also underestimates what can be done in the long run. There's really no reason so that you won't be able to strive to do more and more push-ups. The fastest, above all, one of biggest factors being the consistency. One last thing I want to mention here: if your goal is just to get better, your push-ups, make it a priority in your exercise routine. And don't leave the push-ups for the end of the workout when you're already tired, exhausted. Start with them instead. We stick around. Thanks for watching, and until next time video.